In this video, you are going to learn how to multiply a 3-digit by 2-digit number using the area model. What you are going to do first is you are going to start off with this table, and on this table you are going to make it a 3 by 2-digit table. So we've got 1, 2, 3 columns, and then 1, 2 rows. So when you do that, then you have to make sure that you are able to break apart the numbers. So the 147, we're going to break it up into hundreds, tens, and ones. So we've got 100, and we've got 40 tens, and then we've got 7 ones. So 147, because 100 plus 40 plus 7 equals 147. Next, we take apart that 23 and we turn it into tens and ones. So we've got 20 tens, and then we've got 3 ones. So, with our numbers ready to go, so I took a quick break, so I went and changed the numbers and changed the colors of the numbers. So I just want you to see that, just to make it more clear for you, changing the colors might help. So we've split up the 147 and the 23. So when we do that, when we split up the 127, we are able to then multiply the numbers here. So we can do 100 times 20 equals, and we can use our rule of thumb where when we multiply with zeros, we can do 1 times 2, 1 times 2, that's 2, and then add 1, 2, 3 zeros, 2, 3 zeros. So then our number is 2,000. So we've got this number here. I'm going to make this a bright purple so we can see our answers, and we can use them and add them up at the end. So then I'm going to take my other set of numbers and I'm going to do 40 times 20. That equals, I can do 4 times 2, that's 8, and then add my 2 zeros, that's 800, and I'm going to change the color again. It's my final answer. Then I take 7 times 20, so 7 times 20, and that equals 7 times 2 is 14, and then add my other 0, so that's 140, so that's my second answer. And then at the bottom, I can do 100 times 3, so then I can do 100 times 3, and that equals, so 3 times 1 is 3, add my 2 zeros, and I've got my fourth answer, sorry. I'm almost done, so I'm going to take this 40 times, can you guess what comes next? This 3 right here, so 40 times 3, and that equals 4 times 3 is 12, and add my 0, that's 120. And lastly, I do 7 times 3, that equals a lovely 21. And I have all 6 of my answers. What I can do in this box next to here, I'm going to add right now, is I'm going to add all of them together. So I'm going to do 2,000 plus 800 plus 300 plus 140 plus 120 plus 51. And I gotta remember I'm adding all of these. Oops. So if I go ahead and add all of these, I can go ahead and figure out my total. So then I've got 1, so after I add them up, I get an answer of 3,381, and that is my total. So then I can go back up here and say that 147 times 23 equals 3,381, and I have the area of, I have solved this problem using the area model. Now we have done this with 2 by 2 digit numbers. Now we're doing 3 by 2 digit numbers. Tomorrow we are going to look at using the traditional method. We're using the area method today. And then you will be able to choose between the method of your choice. Well, thanks for listening, and feel free to rewind or rewatch the video if you're confused or have any questions on what to do. Thanks.